they're not in their graves.
Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ryan.T here, and welcome to another edition of That's right. I'm back with another hair-raising, blood-curdling episode of Saturday Night Horror Theater. Yeah, ghouls and gals. It's really I'm really glad to be back, and I'm glad to do another episode. I've been wanting to check out this movie for some fucking time, and before we get into that, I just want to let y'all know tonight we're going to be talking about Prey. That's right, ghouls and gals. We're going to be talking about the latest entry in the Predator franchise, which is the amply titled and cleverly titled Prey. I just want to start off this review by saying, holy fucking shit. Fuck yeah. They finally made a good fucking Predator movie. After so many fucking years, the Predator, the main man, the king of the hunt, has been fucking redeemed. And Jesus Christ, does it feel so fucking good. I mean, there hasn't been a good Predator movie since the original fucking Predator movie. I mean, arguably, the 2010 film Predator, or Predators, or whatever that one was called, was, pretty good. People really kind of dug that one, or so I think they did. I mean, at least I fucking did. But yeah, there hasn't been a good Predator movie in like some time. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, it kind of felt like there was never gonna be another good Predator film. It felt like a fucking task that nobody was ever gonna be able to accomplish. It felt like climbing fucking Mount Everest times 2. You know what I mean? Like something that nobody could ever fucking do. But I gotta fucking say, man. Director Dan Trachtenberg, he really fucking knocked this one out of the park. Prey is really well directed, really well written, really well acted. It just fucking fires on all cylinders, and it does exactly what a fucking Predator movie should fucking do, and that is be creepy, be fucking action packed, and just be goddamn downright entertaining to fucking watch. And this film does all of those things fucking gloriously. I really fucking dug this a lot. I really enjoyed this a lot. But one thing that I was kind of sad about was that this movie was is a streaming only film. You can only watch this on Hulu, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I feel like this film is so good, it's so well done that it deserves to be seen in a fucking theater. So it's kind of sucks that you can only watch this one in the small screen at your house or on your phone or wherever the fuck you watch movies. I mean, that's another thing that I want to say. If you're watching movies on your phone, you need to reevaluate some things. Don't watch movies on your phone. That's not like a good thing to fucking do. Watch them on a fucking TV at least. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, let's get into what this movie is a fucking about. This movie follows Amber Midthunder, who is our main character. She plays a character named Naru. She is a kind of somewhat skilled Comanche like medicine woman slash warrior, and we start the film off with her kind of running around in the jungle like slash forest area, and she's trying to kill like this white-tailed deer with her like faithful like dog companion, and she's like running through the forest and shit like that, and she's chucking fucking axes and shit like that, and she's fucking missing. And one thing you kind of quickly understand is that she is maybe not as skilled as everybody else, or they kind of make it seem like she's not as skilled as everybody else at first, but she has like so much fucking tenacity. She has like this unbreakable fucking spirit that she doesn't want to like fucking give up. She misses a million fucking times, but she's still throwing that fucking axe. And we come to find out that's like one of her like greatest strengths, like her fucking unbreakable fucking will and fucking spirit, which is really fucking cool, man. That's one thing I want to get into a little bit, is that this film could have been really corny, really fucking fast, and it could have really got into this territory where they're like, ugh, another fucking MCU type fucking film where the girl's stronger than fucking everybody and she's a fucking Mary Sue and she's so good at everything without fucking training and shit like that. It could have been this like woke, stupid fucking nonsense, and it wasn't. It was really fucking well done. I mean, whenever you see Naru, the character Naru, whenever you see her succeed in doing, you know, whatever it is that she's doing, it feels really like warranted, and it feels really fucking earned. This character, like, she's not like Rey from fucking Star Wars, or like one of those characters where like everything fucking works out for them and they're like so good at fucking everything. She has to fucking like train, and like, you know, she fails a couple of times before she fucking gets back up on her feet and necessarily like brings it home, as the fucking film says a couple of times. But yeah, it follows Naru, this kind of skilled Comanche warrior, and the film for the first half, it kind of just is like the day in the life of like Comanche life and living like in a tribe, and it just shows that her brother is like the you know, the prize winning like fucking alpha male fucking big dick swinging motherfucker in the tribe, and he's like fucking kills everybody. And he's the guy that kind of gets it done, you know what I mean? He's the fucking boss. He's the motherfucker that pays the cost. And it shows that she kind of just wants to like break out of his fucking shadow, and she wants to be known as like a fucking fierce warrior. And meanwhile, her fucking mom is kind of like over there like fucking grinding up some fucking medicine. And she's like, they're like at a fucking stone age, like CVS and shit like that. And the mom's like, you should just be like a medicine woman like me and fucking grind some herbs and shit like that, and fucking, you know, support the homeboys as they go and hunt bears and fucking beavers and shit like that. And she's like, no, mom, I want to kick fucking ass too. Why do I gotta be out here fucking fucking making ibuprofen and fucking Tylenol and shit with all you motherfuckers? And so she embarks on this fucking like rite of passage that all the Comanche people have to do, in which they have to like kill some sort of some sort of like animal or some sort of, you know, something, you know what I mean? And she goes out with her brother and stuff like that, and they go out and they're hunting this fucking lion, that took one of the other homies in the crew. And so they're kind of like out there kind of, you know, like, oh, we're gonna kill this fucking lion. And then she's there with like the tribe of people, and they're all like, she is woman, she cannot hunt, she cannot fight. And she's like, motherfucker, what? She's like, I'm the best fucking fighter here, I'm the best tracker, I know fucking medicine, y'all don't know medicine, y'all don't know fucking dick, y'all don't know y'all's fucking dick from a fucking hole in the fucking ground, so y'all better fucking quit with that fucking shit. And so she goes off to fucking hunt with them, and then she fucking encounters the fucking lion after she fucking sees traces of the fucking predator, which this fucking film does an amazing fucking job at that. It does an amazing job of like bringing that back, like that kind of like mystique and kind of mysteriousness of the fucking predator. A lot of this film, they don't show the predator a whole lot. They have him like invisible, and they kind of just show like little parts of him, like kind of like his mask or like his arm or like his blade, stuff like that. And it was really a fucking good choice that they did that, because I feel like a lot of the predator films, the mistake that they make is that they want to like show the predator all the fucking time, like show him out in the fucking daylight and shit like that, and show him like fucking walking his dog, and show him fucking drinking coffee and chilling with the boys and shit like that. That's why none of the other Predator movies fucking succeed. We see the fucking Predator too much. It's not special or surprising when we see the fucking Predator 90% of the fucking movie. Think fucking Jaws. And that's what this fucking film did. It thought fucking Jaws and was like, maybe we just show the Predator sometimes, so that when we want to fucking show him off at the end and they have the big battle, it's a huge fucking payoff, because we haven't seen a whole lot of this motherfucker. And speaking of this motherfucker, the Predator, well, you know what? Before we get into that, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
On Disney Channel.
Stupid old TV. Well, rest in pieces, not cable-ready piece of junk. This Halloween season, beware of Scare-Toon Fright Days. Every Friday in October, we're scaring up a different Scooby movie, followed by new episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog and Grim and Evil. Then on Halloween, it's a 24-hour Courage Marathon. It's Scare-Toon Fright Days, Friday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
It's a Monster Mash!
Monster Mash!
To introduce the new chocolatey marshmallow in my Count Chocula cereal.
Will it be Frankenstein, the mummy, the squirrel ghost, or the werewolf?
And the new chocolatey marshmallow is...
all of them?
Exactly! 4 new chocolatey marshmallows for a chocolatey fright in every bite. For a limited time.
Wild!
Count Chocula cereal, a spooky part of this good breakfast. It's a Monster Mash!
You know, throughout the years, a lot of people have asked me, Fred, why the scarf? And I always tell them the same thing. Why don't you mind your own f***ing business, pal? I'm a cartoon star. I have more f***ing people telling me what I want to wear. So don't be afraid to express your true self. And remember, fashion first.
If you dare, for a rockin' Saturday sure to scare. Let out the scream big and hearty, cause it's time again for the ABC Kids Haunted House Party.
Join us!
Saturday, October 28th on ABC. Boo!
Toys R Us has the Big Bird Halloween costume and the Yoda Halloween costume for trick-or-treating.
This week on Fridays, we start a month-long celebration of Halloween on Fridays. Each Friday this month, we'll show special ghoulish presentations. This week, it's the special premiere of Scary Godmother.
Say hello to your scary godmother.
Plus your favorite nightmares and a few extra guests. Celebrating Halloween with Scary Godmother. This Friday on Fridays, starting at 8 only on Cartoon Network.
And we're back, ghouls and gals. Where were we? What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. We were talking about this motherfucker right here to my, right, left, whatever, wherever the fuck he is. This guy right here, the Predator. We're talking about the fucking Predator. Yeah, I really dig his look in this fucking movie. I like that they changed it up and had, like, a different Predator. They always kind of slightly change it up a little bit, but this time around, he looks completely fucking different. I like that he kind of looks closer to what he originally was supposed to look like. I don't know if you ghouls and gals are aware of this, but the original design for the Predator was that he was going to look like a giant fucking red ant, pretty much. And in this fucking film, he kind of looks like a giant red ant. He looks like a more alien creature. Like, he kind of has a look that kind of looks like the monster from the movie Feast. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that film, but he kind of looks like that a little bit. He kind of has more of a he has a skull mask instead of a metal plate, and that really looks fucking cool. It looks fucking metal as fuck. But yeah, I really dig the Predator's look in this, and I like his kind of low-tech approach. I like that this is so far back. This film dates, I think this film was made like in, or this film takes place rather, like in 16, 17 or something like that, or something. It's way back in the fucking day. So it's really cool to see that even the Predator's technology is really low-tech compared to what we originally see him use. His blaster, for example, isn't a plasma cannon yet. It just shoots like bow and arrows, and it just shoots like arrows. And it's kind of cool to see that he kind of adapted his tech and his weapons from the Native Americans. Like, he has like the spear, and it's more like Native American looking. It's more kind of like a little bit janky and shit like that. And he has like a shield and stuff like that. I've never seen the Predator with the shield. He kind of has a lot of like old school, old timey fucking weapons that you can tell that he's been fighting like through the fucking passage of time. And he's fighting against like gladiators. He's fighting against people with swords. He's fighting against people with spears. He's fighting against people with fucking arrows. So that's pretty cool that you encounter that you can kind of see that he's adapting with the times, like, so to speak. So that's pretty fucking cool. Another thing that I enjoyed about this was that the Predator isn't the only villain in this film. Throughout the film, we see our main character, Naru. She's tracking the Predator, and she also comes across like a bunch of like modern things. Like she comes across like a fucking cigar on the floor, and she comes across a bunch of bear traps and stuff like that. And we come to find out that the French colonizers are out there trying to like fuck up the Native American land, and they're like hunting and like destroying the land, just being straight up fucking dickheads. At one point, they show that they like slaughtered an entire herd of like fucking buffalo for no fucking reason. Like they didn't even like fucking take the meat or anything like that. They just like fucking brutalized these fucking buffalo like fucking crazy ass fucking MAGA white people. And so that was pretty fucking weird. But yeah, that was cool that they had this kind of like subplot of these other villains to kind of show that like who's the real fucking monster, man or Predator. But yeah, I really dug that. I really dug a lot of stuff in this fucking film. I was really surprised by this fucking film. I was half expecting, hell, I was half hoping, for some reason, I don't know why, even though I love the Predator films, that this film was going to be bad, so I can come out here and just fucking totally shit talk it, but I can't. I mean, this movie came hard, like hard all over your face, neck, and chest. This is, honestly, I'm not fucking just trying to hype this fucking movie up. I have no fucking skin in the game. I'm not getting paid by Hulu or fucking Fox or the fucking Predator. This is honestly probably one of the best Predator films. This is probably on par with the original fucking Predator film, which nothing can ever top that film, but this was really fucking good. And the trailers to this movie do it like a huge disservice because they make it look like it's going to be like cheapy and fucking woke and just like straight up corny and dumb. And, at first I was really fucking hesitant to watch this because I was like, damn, the Predator has fallen this fucking bad that now the Predator is going straight to fucking streaming, which is now the, basically the straight to DVD or straight to VHS type death for franchises now. And I was like, fuck, man. But it really seems to be the opposite, man. Maybe the Predator gains new life on fucking Hulu. Maybe we get a couple of more good Predator movies out of fucking Hulu. Hell, I don't mind if Predator's gonna keep coming straight to streaming as long as these movies are fucking good. And you can tell that this was a lower budget Predator film, and it fucking worked. It fucking worked. It fucking really worked because we've seen high budget Predator films. Looking at you, Predator versus Alien, and those all fucking sucked. They try to throw a lot of money at this fucking franchise, and we come to find out that just going back to basics, going bare bones, really fucking benefited this fucking film. I really dug what they did. I really enjoyed this, and I'm gonna have to give the Predator a 8.5 out of 10. I really fucking enjoyed this film. I honestly have to say this is probably going to be one of the more enjoyable films that I've seen throughout this entire fucking year. I mean, I really fucking dug this. I would say go out and see this, but this is streaming right at your fucking house, right at your fucking phone, but don't watch it on your fucking phone. Don't be a fucking asshole. Watch it on your fucking TV. But yeah, really go out and support this fucking film, because if we don't support this film, this actual good Predator fucking film, then we won't get any more good fucking Predator films. So make sure you go out and fucking support this film, write a review, make a video that nobody's gonna fucking watch. I'm kidding. But yeah, make a video, write a review, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your grandma, tell your fucking Sancha, tell your fucking side chick, tell your fucking girlfriend. Tell everybody. Prey is the truth. It's amazing. It's a great film. Amber Midthunder did her thing. Dan Trachtenberg did his fucking thing. The Predator did his fucking thing. I really fucking enjoyed this. Go out and see it, ghouls and gals. And thank you for joining me for another episode of I'll see you in the next one.